Do you want to update us on where Ken Inkley is and what his position is for tomorrow's game?
Ken's most certainly the coach tomorrow, and he's on the way to Melbourne. So, yeah, he's had a prior appointment, so he'll be there tomorrow.
The selection will come out later, but are you confident enough to predict Charlie Dixon will play?
Yeah, I think so. So he trained yesterday, trained fully, and he'll do the captain's run today, or what he normally does, and yeah, he's coming with us to Melbourne.
How many are you going to take?
I think we're taking 25. So yeah, always good to have a couple of spares, particularly when our SNFL guys aren't playing till Sunday. So there's no need to take any risks.
You've got a couple of other changes you're forced to make. Are you prepared to declare who's in at this point, or?
Well, I figure you guys can, have a look later on and work out who's out there, and yeah, should be able to.
What do you do ruck-wise? Because you've got some options there, but what do you want to do in that space?
Yeah, well, clearly Bryn's in the team, so Bryn will get first look at the ruck, and he competed reasonably well last week. We'll have Jeremy who's available. Charlie can do some ruck work. We've got Sam and Ollie who we've used in the past. Their second rucks been more a smaller person, so it's certainly a possibility for us as well.
So where's that leave Scott Lycett at the moment?
Well, Scott's working on his footy and trying to improve and playing SNFL on Sunday.
What specifically is he working on at the moment?
Well, all parts of his game, whether it be ruck work, whether it be his follow-up, what he does around the ground. I mean, he missed a big chunk of footy last year, and he's had a couple of good contests this year, and then a couple of times where, to be fair, he hasn't performed at the level that either he or we would like. So, this week gives him another chance to be better.
How's Mitch Georgiades going at the moment?
Mitch, well, I imagine he's not going brilliantly. I think he's headed back to Perth. He's going to get his surgery done over there, and yeah, we'll certainly wish him all the best.
Yeah, do you know how long he's going to stay in Perth? Is that been decided?
No, normally it'd be around a month, and then we want to get him back to start to get some work into him.
St Kilda's very interesting under Ross Lyon. It's clearly defined and very challenging when they load up numbers into your forward 50s.
Yeah.
Is speed the best way to deal with it, particularly on the Docklands as well?
Well, it can be. I think the teams that have taken a lot of marks on them haven't had great success so far. So, you want to give your forward some opportunities in one-on-ones. I think you've got to be patient though at times as well. And clearly, if scoring is the only thing that makes you feel good, then playing St Kilda, you're not going to feel good too often. So, they've been the standout defensive team so far this year. They're 3 goals better than anyone else, so it's going to be a challenge to kick a score that's big enough to win.
Is it challenging because they put so many numbers around the ball as well?
Oh, well, it's part of it, but it's not a. It is a clearly defined style, and they work together well as a team. And there's a bit of soccer defence, I'd almost call, about the way they play, but that's fine. They're finding good ways to win.
So which way do you want to emphasise the way you're going to play against them? Because we've seen different Port Adelaides this year.
Yeah, I think there's going to be opportunities for us to go quicker, and then there's other opportunities for us to be a bit more patient with the ball. I think the challenges are a lot around with the ball, and then ensuring we don't make too many mistakes up the other end.
Can Jace Burgoyne help with a bit of that speed?
Yeah, Jace has good speed. I mean, there's a lot of smaller forwards in their side, so there's plenty of matchups for him this week. Jace is, he's still a good learner. He's learning how to be a professional footballer. He's getting better all the time, and he's a good young person.
Tom Jonas said earlier in the week he's not too worried about his release. Obviously, going on the miss, but given that Dylan Williams has been able to step up in his few games, so how impressive have you been with his transition into becoming a defender? Yeah, we thought he'd go reasonably well. He had finished the year well last year and had a really good off-season where he showed that his running levels could get to a place where he could compete at AFL level, and he's come in and been really calm and composed with the footy. He works well within the defence, he communicates well with the other guys, and he's certainly reliable with what he does. So he's had a good start to his AFL career as a defender.
Hasn't been as much of an issue for you the last couple of weeks, but I think you're still top in terms of free kicks against and 50-metre penalties. What have you been doing or have done to address that? Yeah,
the holding the man one has been probably the common theme across all parts of the ground, whether it be around clearance or post clearance. So it's certainly something that we've been looking at. We spent a bit of time in the tackle technique space after the first couple of weeks, where we did give away a lot of free kicks tackling. It's probably moved a little bit more towards the holding space, where we're just looking to make some adjustments so that we can give away a few less.
All good.
Thank you.
Story going around that you're about to quit cricket and take on lawn bowls. Anything?
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, it's true. I've had
Professional
my knees
lawn
hurt. No, not professional, please. Please. There's no professional lawn bowler.